Bethany asked a question here, MaryLou, that said, when you're selling SaaS to enterprise, just because you're an expert at targeting, right? Do you focus on, let's just say they've never used your SaaS software before and it's a freemium software. Do you focus on selling bottom up, down, all the above, from cold to account closed won? And Bethany from Chicago, Illinois, great question. Let's hear it from the expert.
I personally, because I've been doing this for a long time, start top and work my way down. Because I know with confidence that I can have that strategic conversation. If you're not confident of having that strategic conversation, which is usually return on investment, return on effort, industry standard, this, that, these, and those, fear of missing out because you're not going to be, your company revenue is going to suffer. If you can have those conversations with the C-suite, those are the conversations that they want. They want to know, how is this affecting my revenue? And how can I make my people more productive? And how can I make sure that my products are premium for my customers? So that's top. If you're not quite sure, you want to hang around on product and service levels, talking about the pros and cons of product, now you're going outside the bullseye. You're going outside the decision maker center bullseye to either direct influencer or indirect influencer. So I would start at the top. If you have no clue as to what role is doing what, which still happens today, even though we have all of our great stuff. I just did a project with Gartner a couple of years ago where they had 30 marketing titles that they wanted personas for. How the heck are you going to know which of those 30 is the best fit for your product, right? Yeah. I would go direct influencer, indirect influencer, and I would map around that way to find and build the business case that I eventually will present to the decision maker. When I start out with folks
that makes a lot of sense.
New to sales, we start at the outer ring, because as we wrote in Predictable Revenue, those mapping calls are friendly. You pretty much have an 85% success rate of learning something new, which counts on your board as a meaningful conversation that you've had today.
Yep.
And so you work your way into the more strategic conversations. And that's the way I would look at it. If you have that business knowledge and know-how, strategic conversations, which require you challenging the C-suite, then by all means, top down. And when you get stuck, Bethany, if you feel like this is stalling, it's typically because the middle management, the direct and indirect influencers are holding you back. And that extends the lag. That could also make things leak out, or it can get gunk in the pipeline, which we don't want. You get stuck in this maybe land. We want a yes or a no, a go or a no-go. That's our world. We want outcomes. And we're willing to take the no. We are looking for the no in some cases because that helps us get to more of the yeses. And that is the attitude. Now I'm talking about a hunter or business developer, and that you want to get a resolution or an outcome from the prospect.
Thank you for listening to Sales Secrets with Bornancin. If you enjoyed the show, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss an episode that drops on the daily. Your success is our success. This show is sponsored by Seamless.AI, the world's best sales leads. Get direct dials, emails, and cell phones for anyone in seconds. Request an invite to join for free at Seamless.AI. That's Seamless.AI.